Good morning. Today is Monday. We have a lot of things in the works. I've had this neck crank, and this is just age, boys, okay? So do your stretches as a young man. Do your exercises as a young man so you don't have to go through this. Anyway, today we have a couple of meetings in the books. I have to take the BMW X6 into the BMW, I don't even know why I said that. I have to take the X6 into BMW because it's got an engine malfunction. So first things first, I'm gonna go pick up my brother. I'm gonna bring him back. He's gonna drive the G-Wagon. He's gonna follow me to drop off my my X6. Once we drop off the X6, it's gonna get diagnosed and examined, and we'll see what needs to be done. But it's got 83,000 miles. But BMWs are really good at you know, keeping their value and working for forever. You know, I knew a guy in high school who had like a 1983 like 5 Series that ran perfectly. The car had like 156,000 miles. This was in 1997, right? This isn't something that just happened recently, but I know for a fact that BMWs, like, you know, work for as long as they do. So if you take care of the engine, if you take care of like the things that need to be taken care of, like, it'll work. I think it needs like brake pads replacements. It's a whole bunch of stuff, but that's what's on the agenda for today. The meetings will have to be the meetings, and then we'll head into the office and take care of some stuff. Let's come on. Are you ready? Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Later.
Big boy! You just ate. Good job. You rest after you eat. Otherwise, your stomach will flip inside down or out or something. Something is wrong with this engine, and we're about to find out what it is. First, we gotta get my brother though.
You come into work today.
So my brother and I are talking about this Mexican sort. It's gotta be only Mexican, right? Oh, actually, you know what? Let me ask you guys.
It's 100% Mexican sorcery and nothing less.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if you guys are Mexican, then you get this. If you guys are not Mexican, then you may not. But if you are from a different country, definitely not American or the United States, but if you are from a different country, in the comments, tell me, okay, what's it called? What's that ritual? Is it a ritual? Can you call it a ritual?
Yeah, it is. It's like a ritual. It's like a cleansing, if anything. It's
it's
equivalent of like a sage cleansing, but for
Mexicans.
For Mexis.
And what it is it's called le pasan el huevo, or pasando el huevo, which means it's pretty much damn, it's my lawyer. We'll be right back to that conversation. All right, so now that we're parked, it's like when they pass the egg on you, and they pretty much like do they do a chant? I've never had it done, but he has.
A chant?
Yeah,
no.
like sáquese de aquí,
well, at least I
sáquese.
never had a chant.
All right, anyway, so I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, or where were we going with that, with the cleanse? Where were we going with that? Anyway, we were talking about that, and then we were discussing whether or not that, you know, like who made that up, and like what sort of, like, what if it like who made it up? What if instead of that, like, the devil made, you know, somebody like, yo, do this, it'd be like feeding me spinach, but I'm gonna tell you that it'd be to repel me, and then you strengthen me, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand like what it does, but you said that it makes you feel better after you're done it.
I feel like it does. Like, worst case scenario, we amplify it. We amplify that the bad energy is going on. That's what we just thought, and it's kind of like a mind-blowing kind of notion, but what if that does happen? But I'll tell you what, I feel better after my mom cleanses me. Like, she prays, she says special prayers for me. She's like, please don't let them lose anything, please.
And then what happened?
And then I lose shit. Like, just right now, look where we're at.
See, that's what I'm saying. What if the devil's like, all right, instead of not losing it, he's gonna lose it more? And when I say the devil, I mean just evil.
You should have seen how salty I was asking these guys for my wallet back. I was like, hi, I'm an idiot, and I think I left my wallet here. But do you know who works out at 7 o'clock in the morning?
Who?
Good people who return things.
This is a freaking hole. Oh my God, where's even the... I haven't driven this car since I, like, in literally maybe like 2 months. And then immediately after we went on this fishing trip. Did you hear that? You see how long it took? Anyway, it says, it's so dirty. It's so dirty. Vehicle info. Engine malfunction. Alright, so right now I'm taking it in because obviously this is dire. And none of this was like this until I let somebody drive it. And I'm not saying it was Nick's fault, but he's the last one to drove it. I've never had issues with this incredible car that is the HECZ. And look, even as it stands with an engine malfunction, this is such a smooth ride that it's hard for me to fake the fact that BMWs are just a better made car than Mercedes-Benz. The G-Wagon, which is back there, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the G-Wagon is not as fast as this one. It's not as smooth, and it's not supposed to. Obviously, that G-Wagon will outperform this one, you know, in an off-road setting. But I've driven Judith's GL, which is supposed to be the opposite of this BMW X6, and that car, it's the top of the line car. This one is in the M series of this car, so this one is not even the top of the line of this model, and it's still way faster, and in its reaction time, it's a lot. There's no lag. In the other one, in the Mercedes that Jude has, like I push the pedal to the metal, and it takes like 2 seconds for it to truly get going. With this one, the second that I start pressing the pedal, we're gone. X6 for the win.
Brand new nights on, brand new hat. Fresh out your bitch with a brand new rap. Knock, knock, motherfucker, guess who's back with some shit for your ass? Where the fuck y'all at? Dirty as I ever been.
So I ended up taking the car. For some reason, the place that I'm going to right now didn't show as a dealership. So I went to an independent, and the independent pretty much told me that I have a pump, a fuel pump, an injection pump. I don't know. I'm not a mechanic. I don't know. But, you know, he gave me his assessment. But I know that if I go to BMW, I'm going to get a second opinion at BMW, which is where we're at right now. And then after that, we'll be a little bit more secure and comfortable in the amount of money that we're going to spend to get this up and running. And you know what? I don't know if I want to get rid of it now that I've driven it. Maybe I just fix it because it wasn't broken before. But now that, you know, maybe I'll fix it and I don't know, make it look super cool. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's up. The little car that you guys just saw there is an Iesta or Isetta. Anyway, super cool. I asked if it was for sale. Not that I had any intention of buying it, but I just wanted to see how much a classic car like that goes for. Yeah, they got me thinking. We could do some really fun stuff in a small, tiny little optic car like that, don't you think? Like, we'll soup it up, make it look super fun. I don't know. It's just something that I was thinking about while I was there. They haven't given me a call. It's now been, as I look at my wrist with no watch, it's now been close to 5 hours since I dropped off the HECZ. I'm super worried. I hope the diagnostics come back that it's nothing too serious. If it's salvageable, I was thinking of maybe, I don't know, I was thinking of doing something really cool. I just don't know if Jude would be cool with me doing that, because we don't want to pack the place with cars, and I don't know if she'd do that. So I was thinking of maybe souping it up and then letting Maniac borrow it again, or have him drive it just after I do that. I'm just kidding. I don't even know if it's his fault, to be honest. It could have. It's just bad timing, I guess. From the time that he gave it to me now. Brake pads needed to be replaced. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. But I'm glad that I took it to the BMW place because they had all my records on there, and then the independent guy wouldn't have been able to get the stuff. That sort of history on the car. So I'm glad that I switched over. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. Actually, let me show you this. I've actually finished putting all of those things. Well, I say me, but it was my brother-in-law Jude that got all these cubes all filled out and ready to go. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna drill holes up here through every single one of these, all the way across, and then I'm gonna get that green light effect that you guys see. So you guys see it down there. There you go. I'm I'm using my tripod. Let me show you what I'm using, what I'm holding. See that? See that entire, this whole rig? That's how I talk to you. I look at this little screen because this thing doesn't have a flip screen. So this is a new tripod. Essentially, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, as I set you back to where you belong, I'm gonna end the vlog right here. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed the video, please do not leave without leaving a like. Having said that, boys and girls, and with that said, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow as usual, and as per usual, 6 a.m. every single day. But time out. I said that I was going to donate $100 if I missed a vlog. I did miss a vlog. The most upvoted charity was St. Jude's Children's Hospital. I've donated the $100. This is listed right there. So yeah, you know, charity done. Now, having said that, boys and girls, and with that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow as usual, and as per usual, the same day.
Leave a like on the video.